Welcome, Scorpio. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of, excuse me, February the 24th to March the 2nd, 2020. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Be sure when you do subscribe to click the bell button, and you'll get notified immediately when any of these card readings are out here for you to view. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and that pretty much means that not every single card or the energy therein will resonate with every single Scorpio on the planet, but some of it will, so take what you can from it. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite and welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information is posted below this video, a quick little email to me, and I can direct you how to do this. We are going to do the Celtic Cross spread again today, and my base layer is always and will always be the Angel Tarot with the overlay of the traditional tarot. Working again with the four Lenormand, the three tea leaf cards, and three other oracle messages. I will be tying in this reading with my own focus card at the end. So, this is the all over crowning energy, what you've been feeling, and perhaps where you are right now, Scorpio. The energy coming in below you, above you, behind you, and towards you. We're starting off with the crowning energy here. Some of you may be worrying unnecessarily, keeping yourself up at night. There may be something that had gone on in your life in the past or at the present time, and you're focusing your thoughts on the outcome. I want you to focus your thoughts on the good outcome. Okay, not thinking about what happened in the past. Release any feelings of regret or guilt or worry to your angels. Let it go because this is unnecessary worry. Okay, a worry doesn't help any of us. It doesn't make the situation any better. What it does is it slows you down. It puts up barriers. It blocks you from moving ahead in a positive direction. And it is unnecessary worry at this time. So let it go. Stop worrying so much and losing sleep here, Scorpio. You've been given the Eight of Raphael, which is the Eight of Cups. And this tells me that you're moving on a new direction. Okay, you know you're looking towards your horizon. You're wanting to move on. Okay, but you're not quite there because you're not 100% balanced at this time. But you know that there's something better waiting for you ahead. And some of you have already started in that process in this part of your journey. And you know you're going to do what's right for you now. Okay, it's almost as though some of you are going on a spiritual quest at this time. Scorpio, you've got the moon, and that's the only thing holding you back is yourself. The moon is Pisces, of course, but the moon is telling me that you need to tap into not only what you've been taught, but you're also your own intuitiveness and your own instincts. This is all about listening to your intuition for any accurate guidance that you need at this time to go forward on this part of your journey on your path. I want you to step up and face any fears that you have, because by doing so, we only grow stronger. And you know what? Do not allow fear to lead you on your path. There may be information in the background that you need to find out about, or secrets that you need to find out about the past and what's in the background around you. Coming in behind you, you've been given the King of Cups. And this is a beautiful king. He's warm, he's generous, he's honorable, and he's refined. And he knows how to look at a situation and take care of his court and know that it's safe for you to trust again. If you've been in a relationship that didn't work out or something happened in the past, know that you have the ability now to trust a new one coming into you, okay? Or any new relationships that have to do with people around you in your circle. You also have the ability, Scorpio, at this time to accomplish many things at once and follow your creative passions because you have this ability to do this like this king. Wow. Coming in towards you, the Five of Gabrielle, which is the Five of Wands. And this is telling me that any challenges right now can be resolved. Okay, be careful that you're not being drawn into any competitive battles or debates with people, or allowing other people to dump their drama onto you that makes you react. So withdraw from any drama right now of anybody around you. Okay, you only need to deal with your own personal energy around you right now, not taking on other people's burdens. I want you to have patience with yourself and with others around you. Because of this conflict coming in, or this negative, pushy sort of, push-pull energy right now, it may leave you a little bit impatient and not as easy for you to focus and look at the whole picture and realize that it isn't worth your effort to get involved. Coming in with your Lenormand messages, you've been given the sarcophagus, which to me in traditional tarot is the death card. And this is transformation, transition, moving on, endings, new beginnings, door closing, new door opening, new opportunities to make things change in the new future. So you have left the past behind, and you're going through transformation. You a lot of you have literally moved. I've talked about this before, relocated, and now you're going through transformation, trying to change things up in your life and most departments of your life, your personal life, relationship, your home, where you live, and possibly your profession. Making those changes for you to move forward in a positive, more beautiful direction. You're lucky. Some of you have a faithful dog, literally, or a faithful friend. And usually the dog is faithful and loyal till his last breath, and he loves you unconditionally. You may have someone around you like that. It could be your partner, it could be your soulmate, it could be a friend. Very lucky is the day to have this dog around you and this dog energy. You've been given the broom and the whip, and this means you might be too hard on yourself, Scorpio. You might be pushing yourself too hard, criticizing yourself, not cutting yourself a break. So you need to let loose, you need to relax, and you need to stop doing this. You need to think more positively about yourself for some of you. For others, you may be the whipping boy from someone else. You may be around narcissistic energy where they are constantly making you the scapegoat, making you the one that's to blame. So remove yourself from that. We talked about that here with removing yourself from any negative energy around you. Okay, we talked about that with the Nine of Swords: regret, guilt, and worry. Let it go. You may be getting involved. You may be with other people, groups, organizations, parties, being with friends, family, or even networking out there. The only caution I have on this card is do not allow idle gossip to come into the equation. Do not get involved in that drama. Okay, coming in with the beautiful messages here from the Nature's Wisdom deck, you have been given empowerment. And the moment for respect for life and all living things, attuning to nature and to the creatures of earth is at hand. Tune into the deep well of compassion that spills over readily to anyone who needs your help. Be of service for them. Step up and be there if you can. You are being directed to take action to remove difficulties and resolve problems. And we talked about that. We talked about that with the Nine of Swords. We talked about that with the whip and the broom. Okay? We talked about that with the Five of Rods. Be receptive to guidance from wherever it happens to come. Don't be surprised to receive support from unusual avenues. Be alert to seemingly random input, which will give you clues and ideas that had not occurred to you earlier. We talked about the moon and finding information out in the background. Once you have picked up these signs, pursue them diligently and with determination. The potential for them to pay off is immense. As soon as you know what action to take, take it. Step up into your power. Step up into your power now. You're doing it. You've made the changes. Transformation. What do you need to surrender to, Scorpio? Surrender to the habit of people pleasing. Well, that makes sense. Speak your needs to be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So, you know what? We can't make all people happy at all times. And after a while, we're going to get tired. You're going to get depleted. You're going to feel defeated. And you're going to be resentful for people wanting you, constantly pulling at you, constantly wanting your attention. There comes a time where you have to say no. And without explanation, you deserve to have time to yourself and not have to constantly think you have to people please everybody to keep harmony. It's okay, my friends, to say no and not always have to be there. Now, let's see what we have from our tea leaf messages. You have been given the gavel, involvement with the law. So there may be something where you may have to witness something, or you have to put your name to something. Perhaps some of you are paying a ticket, something simple like that. But you know what? There's going to be some justice served here. You've been given the club, and the club says someone will try to make you do something against your will. Well, you have the empowerment here, Scorpio, to say, not going to happen. Not going to do this. Always wanting to please people. The rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. The sun's going to shine, that rainbow's going to come out again, and maybe it had to do with a legal issue here that now is going to be solved. Justice is going to be served, and you will see the end of this difficult situation. Now, coming in with my brand new card from the beautiful Wayne Dwyer deck that was gifted to me by another reader, and it's called the 10 Secrets for Success and Inner Peace cards, and it's by Wayne Dwyer, and I really miss him, and he was an amazing person, and I follow his YouTube videos and his books, and maybe you'd be interested too or not. But anyway, she gifted me this, and we pass these on to each other. I send her cards, she sends me cards. She's known as Charlie's Angel Tarot. We rise by lifting others, my friends. Go check her out. The fourth secret: embrace silence. Make conscious contact with God or the divine sources that you choose. Silence is the way to experience the oneness and the individuality of God. This is why you want to meditate. It's how you know God, rather than having to settle for knowing about God. So take yourself to the silence. Take yourself to that peace. Look at that cute little squirrel and little cat resting, being content, being happy, being at peace. So take yourself to the silence and to the one, and be the one. All right, let's see what we need to focus on here, my beautiful Scorpios. Let's see what you need to focus on for this week. Let's see what you need to focus on here. One card, please. Okay, the first card that hits my desk is always the one I take. Stay grounded. Okay, stay focused, stay grounded. You're moving on in a new direction. I know. Don't lose your sleep. Don't allow others' drama to come into the equation. Stay grounded, stay focused. Stand in your empowerment here. Beautiful. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios, this is your reading, as I said, for February the 24th to March the 2nd. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, my beautiful Scorpios.